What's up, guys? We're off trail today. Gonna take a 0 day. We'll get back on trail whenever we get back on trail. That's what it feels like right now. I'm actually in Las Vegas for work, and today is Saturday, and I have nothing to do. So I think I'm gonna go do a little bit of hiking. Not really sure where I'm gonna go. Apparently there's an area near here called Mount Charleston Wilderness Area, so I'll probably go try to find some trails there. But that's the plan. I gotta get up. It's 4:30 in the morning. It's actually like 8. It's 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna get up, go get some coffee, see if I can spot out some trails, and do some hiking, man. Let's do it. You guys coming along? Let's go. Alright, guys. So we're going to, Charleston Mountain, Mount Charleston South Peak Trail, which is a 16-mile trail. So I might be, biting in more than I can handle. But I don't know. We're going to see. And then that's it. That's all we're doing, 16 miles. Maybe. I might not even make the whole thing. I really don't know. I might get out there and find out that I have no legs left and just do 2 miles. Really don't know. But we'll see. I have no idea where it's at. It might be that mountain right in front of us. Which, if it is, that looks fairly easy. I think a lot of it is going to be like a ridge trail. You're going to get up on this ridge, and then the second half it's all ridge, which didn't look all that steep. But I don't know, it's classified as a hard trail, but you know how those classifications go. You can't ever trust those things. So we'll see. I'll bring you guys back whenever I get there, and we'll get this hike started. Grab some water. All I have is a protein bar. So I don't know. Not really sure how this is gonna work out. I don't have a pack of any kind. So whatever I can shove in my pockets. That'll be that. So I don't know. If either I'm too tired to walk or I'm too hungry, I'll turn around at that point. But that's the plan. We're shooting for 16 miles. We might only make 2. We'll find out here shortly. But let's do it. In my Vans. I think my feet are gonna be hurting after this. Dude, so this parking lot, it's at 7,600 feet, and in the very top is like 11,900. So seriously doubting my abilities to making it to the top today. It's 55 outside right now, in shorts and t-shirt. I'm freezing, of course, but hopefully I'll warm up here. I know I'll warm up once I get out there in the sun, up on the ridge line. But until then, I think it's gonna be a little chilly. Yeah, man, I've gone like 200 yards Maybe. My heart's about to explode. Not off to a good start. It was a cool spot though. Gotta say that. Started down there next to that little village down there. Climbed a good ways. I'm going all the way to the top. Thinking once we get on top of that ridge line there, it's gonna be pretty easy. Hoping. Also worried about not having enough time. It starts getting dark at like 5 here. So this whole valley is gonna be shaded by the time I come back. It's gonna be freezing. I'm a little worried about that. So keep that in the back of my mind as I'm going up. Man, these Vans are like, they're no good obviously. They're like wearing Ultras with like Lone Peaks with like 700 miles on them. Feel every single little thing. It'd be awesome if I found a cave and you guys see that little hole. Where is it? Right there in the center. I think I go near that. Might check that out. I gotta give props to the people who thru hike trails by themselves. There's no way I could do it, I don't think. I mean, like even right now being out here, it's kind of, yeah, it's cool. But it's like, I don't know, just being by yourself kind of sucks. I need a little Amy with me. Man, you guys think that's a cave right there? I'm trying not to wander off too much. Trying to make it to the top, but I am curious. I don't have a light, but I got my iPhone. Should be all the light you need inside of a cave. What is this? I don't know where this pipe goes to or went to. There's another hole up there. I'm like obsessed with caves. I've always wanted to find like a cool, like a deep one. place is pretty massive. I gotta say, from time to time I do wonder what it's like, what it must be like to hike the PCT or CDT. I think CDT is supposed to be the one with the better views. I'm not sure. Man, is that... What do you guys think? Is that a cave? It'd be a lot of work to get up there, just to get up there and find out it's not. I'm ready to get up there in the sun. I'll say that now, but I'm sure after being over there for a little while, I'm gonna start cooking. That don't look like a cave. That just looks like a little indention. Thought I heard something. That was a snake. Alright, the 1K thing was just a little hole. That kind of sucks, because I don't know if you can tell, but it's super steep to get up here. There's the trail where I was. Alright, let's get back to it. Man, people on AT, the trail builders need to take advice from these people. They sure know how to do switchbacks. Man, I can't stop showing this view. It's just awesome. I've probably recorded the same exact view like 10 times now as I'm making my way out. There are a lot of people out here right now, which is good. It's a pretty sweet trail. I think I picked a good one. I almost picked a different one that was only 3 miles. I was gonna do 2 3-mile trails. Then I saw this one, and I was like, heck yeah, this one says hard. I always pick the hard ones, just because the easy and moderate always has, but normally, generally speaking, it has way too many people on it. And usually, the views and just the trail aren't that good. It's basically like walking down the road. So I like these hard trails. I mean, this is just awesome. Completely different from the AT. Still making our way up. I wonder how high we are. Let's see. So I've gone just over 2 miles and it's been 59 minutes. So doing a good 2 mile an hour pace up this steep section. It's good. And we're up to 9,000 feet now. I think I said we started at 76. See where we started down there. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Gotta say, I'm extremely happy with my trail choice. This trail's pretty awesome. Very dynamic. Not even sure if that's the right word. Sounds like I know what I'm talking about. God, these rocks and these vans, not a good combination. It's like PA rocks. This video is going to be forever long. Unlike Amy, I'm not going to cut a whole lot out. I mean, granted, when you're recording every single day, you got to keep these things short. Again, these switchbacks are on point. It is going to be a cold hike down. And I'm wearing a cotton shirt. And I can tell it's already slightly damp. Not good. Trivia question. What do you do when you get in trouble out here? You just ball up in a little, or you just curl up in a little ball and cry. Wait for help. Just kidding. You start running and you don't stop running until you get back. There's no way I'd make it a night out here with what I got. I'd die by like an hour after sunset. There's no way. I know my body cannot handle cold. So if I break my leg out here, I'm crawling out. Ooh, be cold. Crawling on the ground. Oof. Actually, matter of fact, I'm sure I have service up here. Let's call 911. And then crawl down. That's the north end of Vegas down there. Oh, let me rephrase that. I think that's the north end. I really don't know anything. Man, I know we mention it all the time, but looking back at hiking AT, God, I wish I was lighter. I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more. Because we suffered a lot, man. I know you're going to suffer regardless, but if you're lighter, you're not going to hit that suffering point until later on in the day. God, if I had my pack on today, probably still be like a mile and a half mark, totally dying, soaked in sweat, just getting killed. And man, like, our bodies never got used to that stuff. You just get tougher. Push through it. Hopefully, the video has been coming out pretty good so far because, as you guys know, I don't look down at the screen. I don't look at my phone while I'm recording. I just kind of point it forward and look around. That's why a lot of my video is so shaky and out of focus and things not even in frame. You don't want to fall off of here. These switchbacks are awesome. God, these rocks. I'm not gonna be able to walk tomorrow. My feet are gonna hurt so bad. It's okay. I don't have to walk tomorrow. It's gonna go sit in a class all day long. That's it. That's all I'm doing here. So, as I think most of you would know, I'm an aircraft mechanic, and I had to come to Vegas for a 2-week course on Cirrus aircraft. That's Cirrus as in CIRRUS. It's been a two-week course on it because we are a service center. So I got to get checked out on all their maintenance procedures, and I'll get CAP certified, which is like, it's their parachute program. The airplane has a parachute, like for the whole entire airplane, and a rocket and all that. So I get trained in all that, and also I have a composite course because the whole entire aircraft is made of, majority of the aircraft is made of composites, like fiberglass and carbon fiber. So that's what I'm doing here. And like I said, it's the weekend, and my hotel is horrible. And I'm not a big fan of Vegas. Like the downtown scene, it's not really my thing. So as soon as I got a chance, headed for the hills. I'm glad I did. I was gonna go to Zion Park, but I found out it's like a 3.5 hour drive one way. And I don't really feel like driving the majority of the day. So, I don't know. If I get a wild hair up my butt, I might wake up super early and go tomorrow, but I highly doubt it. This is definitely worth coming here. This place is pretty cool. It's exactly what I was looking for as far as terrain. Man, look at this place. Man, it's getting cold up here. It is going to be I got a feeling it's going to be a horrible time coming down. It would be cool to live near. Gotta say that there's definitely an abundance of trails around here. Charleston, you basically gotta go to North Carolina to get to the mountains. It's just like 5 hours, which sucks. It's tough to do on the weekend. Makes it to where, I don't know, it's tough. One of my biggest problems is my hands get cold. I don't know if you can tell, but like my knuckles are white. So see, can you tell? Like my hands get cold super easy, and so do my feet. Obviously, my feet aren't a problem when I'm hiking, but my hands. Yeah, I don't think it's that cold out here. It's probably like 50s, maybe high 40s. It's not that cold. But my point is, judging by my hands, I know it's going to be rough coming down. Like I'm already starting to have a little bit of trouble just, opening and closing my hand. Not that I can't do it, but I can tell like my hands lag a little bit. They're warmed up now. I can do it better, but when I first started doing this, I could feel that my fingers would lag a little bit. It's just annoying more than anything. Just thought I'd share that. Thinking maybe once I get to the top, once I get in some sunlight, thinking we'll take my shirt off, flip it inside out, and leave it off so that it dries back out and it's bone dry for the hike back down. That's if I go all the way. Which right now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm an hour and 35 minutes into this thing. Not sure how far I've gone now, but feeling pretty good. Like I said, this first stretch is the hardest part, I think. So should be able to pick up some speed once I get up top. And also on the way down, I can pretty much run down this stuff. If I do have to run down though, man, I know my joints are gonna hate me tomorrow. But I gotta go at a speed that I can stay warm, that's for sure. Or at least fairly warm. I'm up to 10,000 feet so far. So we're getting up here. so weird being out here because, like, typically what would be a river is just a river bed. Completely opposite to what I'm used to. So we made it to the top of the ridgeline. I guess I should say the beginning of the ridgeline. We're about 10,800 feet now. And we should be able to make good time now. Because I think from here on out, it's pretty easy. It's where, you know, the elevation gain's gradual. I think if you peak right through there, I think that peak is Mount Charleston. But like always, I'm not sure. Just my little disclaimer. Oh, these rocks. Doesn't matter where you go. Rocks everywhere. You know, I even thought about bringing my hiking shoes. I was like, just leave those ugly things. I probably won't do any hiking while I'm there. Because I assumed I'd go check out, like, you know, downtown Vegas during the weekend. But I'm not really all that interested in it. I drove down the strip when I first got here. That was a nightmare to try to drive down it. And then I did go out there the other night with some friends from Mark. And went to Top Golf, to the driving range thing, which I had never done before. I've never played golf a day in my life or gone to a driving range. That was actually pretty cool. Not that bad at it. Not good at it, but I'm not bad at it. That was fun. So, you know, we got to check out the strip a little bit. Not a whole lot. Went through the MGM. We didn't know. So that night was like the Latin Grammy Awards or something like that. And just as we entered the building, because we like cut through it, just as we entered it, it was like over. So everybody was leaving, and you know, everybody's dressed for the Grammys and wearing jeans and t-shirts. Let me just say we didn't fit in, but it was great. Did not notice anybody famous there or anything. Didn't really look, to be honest. I was lost, man. I was just glad that my friends knew where they were going, because the whole time I was down there, I was just lost. It's a cool spot. There it is. Is that peak Mount Charleston? Hopefully. Does that look about 4 miles away? We've gone about 4 so far. I think that's about 4. That looks like about 4. Man, I would love to fly an airplane around here. Or in Utah. So we're 2 hours and 5 miles in. So I think we can do this. I think we can make this happen. I'm tracking this hike, and I didn't realize it. I also didn't put my phone in airplane mode, and a little while ago I checked, and my battery's getting killed. Like I said, I'm 2 hours in, 5 miles in, and I'm already down to 48%, and I started with 100% battery. So I'm trying to track just until wherever I turn around at. That way I'll know how far I've gone, but I won't track the way back. So hopefully I'll have enough battery to make it all the way back. If not, I guess it's not the end of the world. But I'm kind of banking on it as my flashlight in case I don't make it back before dark. Then this is going to be my flashlight. But hey, gonna get what we get. I think I can make pretty good time up here though, now that I'm up, especially on the way back. We shall see. This place is awesome, man. Let me just look. Worst comes to worst, I'll start running. It feels great up here, it's nice and warm. But on the other side of this ridge going down, it's gonna be freezing. This video is probably going to be so shaky. I can feel as my heels freaking hit the ground. It's just like doop, 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 doop. Wish I had my Ultras Olympus, I think they're called. Wish I had those bad boys on right now. Those things are incredibly ugly. I'm embarrassed to wear them in public, but when it comes to hiking, I dig them. That was probably way too fast. You probably couldn't see anything, could you? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm coming up on 6 miles right now, and 2.5 hours in. Long story short, it's 12:30 in the afternoon. Sun sets at 4:30. I don't have anything with me, so, and I'm dressed in a t-shirt and shorts. So, in half an hour, I'm turned around. It'll be 3 hours up, 3 hours down. So, like I said, 30 minutes, 1 o'clock, turn around regardless of where I'm at. My battery is like draining super fast, down to 42%. Not happy about that. I had my anchor with me down in the car, but I didn't want to carry it. So here I am. I'm sure once I turn this tracking crap off that I'll be fine. And I don't know, I'll probably jog this ridgeline section back, at least some of it. if Amy was here, she'd be saying, why are we pushing so hard? Why don't we just turn around now? I can totally hear her. I always set like hard goals as far as distance and times. She wasn't really down with that. She hated it. Oh, here comes a big beard person. Maybe he's a hiker. So we started way down there. That's way down there, holy cow. So I got about 2 miles left. I don't know where the trail goes. I guess right here. Only got 20 minutes left before I'm turning around. So I don't think I'm gonna make it. It's Vegas down there. Or the northern end of it. Alright, not gonna make it. Made it 6.8 miles up the mountain. And my time's up. Ooh, that wind is cold. I'm like super nervous about being stuck on this mountain as it's getting dark. Just because, as you can see, the whole side's like shadowed. And like I said, I'm in a t-shirt and shorts. So, it's 1 o'clock now. I'm gonna start the hike back. I think I'm gonna jog a little bit of it, at least some of it. I gotta hike back over across this ridgeline right here. Over to that side somewhere. I think just before where it goes up. Real steep over there. I don't think I go over that. I'm gonna make a left and go down the ridge. Or go down the side into the valley. Anyways, it's been a good hike. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know how much more I'm gonna get. I might get some more, I don't know. But my phone's down at 37%. Or it's lower than that now, I think. So I'm probably gonna turn it off. Maybe I'll just leave it on airplane mode. Leave everything off, not tracking anything. I think it should be good. But you know what? I'm definitely taking my shirt off because I can feel the back of my shirt. It's damp now. From this last little push I was doing. And I want that to be dry. Where's the trail? There it is. Man, I was so close. 6.8, and the top is 8 miles away, so just over a mile away. But there's no way I could do it, man. All right, let's head back. God, I suck at running. I can only run for like short little spurts before I gotta take a break. Sucks. I think it's gonna be a long ways down, but we should be good. Saw a guy, he had a full pack on, trekking poles and everything. I mean, like, loaded down. So I asked him how long he was going to be out for. I assumed he was going to camp, but he said just a 4 more hours. That's it. Kind of sucks, man, because like those people I just passed, you know, they're going to the top. They asked me how far it was. Told them it's about another mile or so. Or it's a mile and a half to where I was at, but where they were at. Anyways, kind of sucks because, oh man, another 20 minutes or so, another 30 minutes. Could have been to the top. Had I brought my fleece, which I had in the car, I would have totally did it. But, oof, you guys know how I hate being cold. I mean, I already know I'm going to be cold as it is, but I'm just scared of being out here after dark, honestly. There's a lot of people out here that is really not that big of a deal. But, like I said, my phone's dying, everything's going to crap. Need a day pack. It's just too far of a hike to come without anything. Alright, caught my breath, I'm gonna jog some more. Alright, at this point I'm pretty much sick of running. It like kills your feet. Not only am I out of shape and I can't run, nor do I like to run, but running with these shoes is just extremely painful. I wouldn't go as far as saying it's extremely, but it's painful. So I think I'm about done running, at least for the time being. Maybe when I start going down, start getting a little cold, I'll run again to warm up. But yeah, that's about where we're at. Like I said, we got to go just before that tall peak over there, before we cut left and start dropping down. It's weird, like, hiking and not having anybody to talk to. So, like I said, like, shout out to all the people who through hike by themselves. I mean, I don't even like people, but geez, I can't imagine hiking for that long and mostly hiking by yourself. Couldn't do it. Must be where a lot of people break mentally. Yeah. They're out there for a while, however long it may be. Then they start missing people at home, just missing home altogether. And that's all they can think about. And after a while, just having that on your mind, it's just like, what are you doing? Why are you out there? Screw it. Next time you get off trail and go home. Totally see it. I think from a mental perspective, it would be much easier, or it was much easier hiking with somebody than it would be alone. Granted, a lot of people hiking trail families or whatever you want to call it. But still, there's always those loners out there that hike alone all the time, and they're perfectly fine with it. Getting a little chilly. Alright though, I feel like I'm making really good time. I'm not tracking my hike anymore, so my battery's doing great now, but I have no idea how far I've gone, or how far I've got to go. Oh, my knees are hurting already. Missed my trekking poles, and I missed my ultras right now. If I had those two bad boys, things would be a lot nicer right now. The farther I hike back down, the more I'm realizing that I could have probably totally made it to the top and been fine. But I was nervous about it, man. Leave me alone. I cut it a mile short on the way up. What was it, mile 1.2, whatever. That last stretch was steep, or it's no steeper than this, but it's not exactly fast going up this stuff. So, and I was at my deadline, which was 1 o'clock. So I turned around, stuck with the plan. These people out here do not know any trail etiquette whatsoever. That's for sure. Maybe I should speak up and say something. Somebody let them know, hey, get out of the way. It's annoying. You going up, people are coming down, especially when there's a group of people, and you got to get over or stop or whatever. Ooh, look at that view. Probably showed it on the way up, but hey, there it is again. Oh, I forgot I had a protein bar. It is protein bar time. I'm excited now. I'm hungry. Yeah, it's pretty cool down here in the shade. I took my watch off a few minutes ago so I can see what the temperature is, and so far it's down to, oh, can I get it? It's down to 8 degrees Celsius so far, which I have no clue what that is in Fahrenheit. But it sounds cold. I mean, it feels pretty cold. I don't know. I'll see what it is when I get back to the car. Technically, I could do it right now, but too lazy to. I'm just trying to get off this mountain before it gets any colder. Honestly, though, it's really not like my body's warm right now. I'm not cold. My arms are freezing because I don't have anything on them, but I'm warm. I'm good to go. Now, after that sun sets, or an hour or two from now, I don't know about that. Doing this left-handed, so if it's more shaky than usual, that's why. I feel like I'm talking in a weird voice or tone or something. I don't know. I think it's because I'm using a low voice, so I don't want to. I just don't talk very loudly, honestly. I don't want to be out here screaming. I'm using my inside voice. Let's put it that way. Oh yeah, my Thermometer's still going down. It's down to 7.6 now. I think it's pretty accurate. I don't know. My watch like reset every time I fly somewhere. My watch always like resets to like factory, and the time's all screwed up. Everything goes to downhill. Everything is off. It goes to refactory, whatever that is. And all I did was set the time portion of it. I didn't bother messing with anything else. So I'm not sure how accurate it is now. I would think it'd be pretty accurate. I don't know. Should probably switch hands. Got to say though, it feels good knowing that when I get done hiking today, I'm gonna hop in the car and go somewhere, get food, go back to the hotel, instead of just being stuck out in the middle of nowhere. If I had a hike tomorrow all day long, that would suck. I would not be looking forward to that. I'm probably gonna do a hike here soon. Some people, maybe a few days, I'm not sure. Don't get me wrong, I like camping and all that, but just kind of burn out. A little burnout on it. This is cool though, I like this. Wish I would have brought my sweater out, but this is cool. I'm glad I came out and did it. Glad I didn't drive 3 hours. Where was it? I can't remember if it was 3.5. Yeah, I think it was 3.5. Close. I think GPS said 3 hours and 48 minutes. I think is what it said. That's way too far. Glad I didn't do that. Definitely not gonna do that tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I definitely can't sit in that hotel all day long. Jesus. This place is horrible. It's like a casino, obviously, like everything else here in Vegas. And like, you gotta walk through part of the casino, like the edge of it, for me to go to my room. And it's like a smoking area, so the whole place is completely smoked out. And it doesn't matter what time you go down there. There's like a bunch of people. There's a bunch of old people on the slot machines smoking cigarettes. So it doesn't matter if you go through there 4 in the afternoon, midnight, 6 in the morning. They're still there. It's crazy. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I'll come downstairs to go to work, and there's a bunch of old people sitting there in the slot machine smoking cigarettes. And I just wonder, like, did they just get up super early? Like, are they just early risers, got up at 4 and started gambling, or what? Or were they up all night? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Alright, 7 degrees has to be pretty cold, because I just saw a girl and she was all dressed up. She had gloves on, and she was like, I'm freezing. I was like, yeah, me too. That's gotta be pretty cold. I mean, if 0 is 32, what does that make? 7? 45? I don't know. It's cold. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, though, going down, honestly. It's that dry cold. Dude, if it's 45 degrees in Charleston, I gotta have, like, a full-on, like, coveralls on. That's ridiculous. That's cold. Damn. I just looked up what 7 degrees is. Guess what it is? It's 45 degrees. I'm good. I'm that good. I nailed that dead on. Of course, it was luck. But, hey, I'll take it. Man, my legs are gonna hurt tomorrow. I'm gonna be sore. Now that I'm a little farther down, I don't regret turning around when I did. Because I think had I gone to the top, by the time I made it down here, I was going to be really cold. That would have sucked. God, so much elevation gain. You see the trail down there. You see a person walking. If you look real closely, and that's like way down there. Probably can't even see that person on video. Can't wait to get back to that car. Turn the heater on max. Oh no, I'm about to litter. Look at that. So that's how it happens. If you ever wonder why people throw wrappers out on the trail, they probably don't. By the way, these are pretty good. Blueberry. Yeah, chances are, like, if you see trash on a trail, aside from toilet paper, people do that on purpose, obviously, but like wrappers, usually that's falling out of people's zip belts or pockets or whatever. So don't freak out. Got the weirdest thing going on right now. My toes on my left foot are numb. I have no idea what that's all about. Definitely starting to get a little chilled. So I'm gonna backpedal again and say I made the right decision by turning around when I did. I think had I gone into to the peak, I would definitely see temperatures at least in the 30s coming down. And again, wearing t-shirt and shorts. Oh man, that looks awesome. Shoot, I almost forgot to close the video. So I got back by 3, so I was 2 hours down. So I don't know. Maybe I could have done it, but I would have really been pushing it. I'm glad I didn't. It was good enough. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is it for me. I'm gonna go home, lay down, or not home, you know what I mean. I'm going to the hotel. Lay down, take a shower, and rest. I think tomorrow I'm gonna wake up in some serious pain. My legs feel tight right now. I'm sure my feet are gonna kill me. Anyways, it was fun, and hope you guys enjoyed.